But yeah, what up gang, what up squad, it is your boy, are you serious, realist, the coolest, the trillest, Young King on the YouTube platform as we speak. Welcome back for another lit banger, man. Okay, so we got my boy Tom in the motherfucking building. HOG, stand the fuck up. If you're part of HOG, hit that sub button if you're new, alright? I know you may not know me, but we all family. I fuck with him just as much as you do, you know, even though I'm new. But I feel like me and Tom are really like this, bro. No cap, bro. One day me and him will be friends. Hit that sub button, man. But before we jump into this, man, I got Tom MacDonald, Madchild, and Baby Nova, Rockafeller. So before we jump into this, I'm gonna just make this long story quick. So, Sober. I thought I did this song already, but I didn't. I did withdrawals. So this song, even though I haven't heard it yet, every time I do a reaction, it's brand new. Don't even trip. But I am currently 5 years sober. I turned 5 years sober on June the 13th of 2022. So this song I feel like might touch me because I was an addict. I was addicted to prescription pain pills, like Xanaxes, definitely cocaine. I did them both together. I dabbled in meth. I feel like if I would have did it longer, I definitely would have got addicted to that too. But you know, pretty much, yeah. So I started at 18. Like, I got addicted. If y'all want to hear me tell my story, let me know. I can get into details. But I got into it at 18, you know, lost because I stopped playing sports, and sports was my getaway, so the drugs was my getaway. You know, I lost a lot of relationships, did a lot of bad things. Like my woman, she still won't let me live half that shit down that I did. And I tell her all the time, man, I was addicted, bro. Like, you know, when she tells me things I did, I'm like, bro, don't that sound stupid, like crazy? It sounds like a motherfucker that's high would do that. But it happened to her, so I totally understand that she won't let it go. And that's just something that I gotta do. That's something that in rehab, they don't teach you how to deal with. They teach you how to, you know, get sober and how to stay sober, how to work the steps, but they don't teach you that you created problems with different people. Like, yeah, you can, you know, make amends, but motherfuckers don't forget. You know, no matter if you're sober or not, they don't forget. And yeah, I guess, you know, if they was really your family members, they really loved you, they would just let it go. But I mean, sometimes we be doing some really bad shit to people, and it's really hard to, you know, let go. I mean, who am I to like get mad at you for not letting it go? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give you a note, they don't give you rule books on this shit. You just gotta wing it. So motherfuckers bring up shit that I did, I'm like, okay, I did it. I can't take it back, you know? But anyway, so my third stint in rehab was in 2017. That was my third time being in rehab. The first time I went to rehab, I was there for 7 days. The second time I went to rehab, I was there for 21 days. And the third time I went to rehab, I was there for like 13 to 14 days. And the third time, it was not free. My insurance did not cover it. They told me that I had to pay $2,500 to get me a room. So crazy how this happened, right? If y'all want to hear this story, let me know. Y'all can fast forward to this shit to where I'm reacting to as well. But if you want to listen, I greatly appreciate it. But they said $2,500. So my mom had just got a settlement from her job like years ago. Just got it, maybe 3 or 4 months before that, right? But before that, we were, you know, normal Americans living check to check, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I couldn't save no money. I'm addicted, right? She has the money. She's the only one that could have came up with that money. No one else could have came up with that money. And when I tell you, when I went in, I was broke. I couldn't afford no drugs. Like, I was gonna be sick. And if anybody ever been on prescription pain medicine, when you don't have your medicine, you get dope sick. And I had a few more pills left. But if I wouldn't have got in to that day, Lord knows what I would have did to get more pills, because I did a lot of bad shit. Who knows what I would have did. So anyway, she came up with the money. She's like, and this is what she told me. She said, if I give you this money to get in, you have to promise me that you're gonna get sober. I said, I promise. Like, I'm not gonna play games like I did the last 2 times. I'm gonna do this shit for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went in, stayed in there for my like 14 days, came out, you know, and just, you know, got sober, got a job. I went to a few meetings. I'm not gonna cap. I don't go to meetings. Not even gonna cap. Not gonna lie. I don't go to meetings. I went to meetings a few times after. I did outpatient for like 3 months. I went to outpatient. I loved outpatient. That was my shit. I would do that shit right now. Outpatient was my shit. My teacher, the guy that led the class, oh my God, he was amazing. His name was John. Shout out to you. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, man, I went there, did that for 3 months, and then, you know, I just started going through life and everything, and, you know, it took me a while to really get on board, but I did it, and I'm blessed to do so. But you're not gonna be in this video, okay? Stop. So anyway, yeah, man, that's all. I don't mean to be, you know, holding y'all up, but I can make a whole actual video of my road to recovery. You know, Melania, you're not gonna be in this video, okay? Sorry, gang, my baby. I can't keep having her in these videos looking crazy. On my road to recovery and what I did, you know, while I was drugging, and you know, because I love when y'all tell me y'all stories. So this is me telling y'all my story, you know. So anyway, but before we jump into this, man, if you fuck with me, gang, you fuck with Tom, my baby Nova, or Madchild, hit that sub button, man. If you're part of HOG, you should not be sub, bro. Let's be real. Like I fuck with Tom. I do it. I love his music. We all fuck with Tom. We all Tom supporters. You know, you should hit. Might as well hit that sub button. Don't be petty. All right? Don't do that. But anyway, gang, let's go ahead and jump right into it. We got Tom MacDonald, Madchild, Nova, baby Nova, Rockafeller, sober. Let's get it. Bow.
What up, y'all? My name's Tom. Little while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin. Damn. After the hooker I loved, after I did all the drugs, after I finally got fired for showing up late to the job, hella tired and drunk. After the oxys I put up my nose with my boss on the oil rigs when I was young. After my ex cut her wrists and the cops that I stabbed her and beat me then put me in cuffs. After I totaled my car trying to run from the cops with a kilo of coke in a trunk. After I drank till I rotted my teeth on my head, got infections in all of my gums. After I couldn't get hard cause the vodka and porno sedated me till I was numb. After I couldn't escape from the basement I rented and went to go live with my mom. After I cheated on people I needed and lied trying to hide from the guy that I was. Then I got sober, the madness was over. Now I am proud of the man I become. Yeah.
Bye.
I'm finding someone that I know again.
Baby, no.
I started climbing out the hole I'm in. Fighting demons and I know I'll win. It's time for me to mend these broken wings.
Baby, no.
I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever.
My name's Madchild. I've been off to Xannies for a while now. I was waking up feeling suicidal, but I think I'm finally starting to smile now. Man, I lived a hell of a life. I've been to hell and back twice. Lost $10 million, 3 different addictions. Don't tell me about paying the price. From paying houses with top models, hanging with strippers with pop bottles. Anxious and hiding alone in my room from the world that was pissing in pop bottles. From chart top and being a role model to flop records and lost follows. When I cop product, got a month's worth. When I left the spot, cops followed. Saw a photo, it was only face, cause I was 85 pounds overweight. Mental breakdown trying to catch a plane. Wasn't Madchild, I was only Shane. My puppy Lola was my only gang. Had to put my baby in a grave. I walked away from every brick I laid so I could build a new wall to keep me safe.
What the fuck?
I started climbing out the hole I'm in.
Oh man.
It's time for me to mend these broken wings. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. I have my scars, I'll always remember when I lost it all and never surrendered. When you fall down, the world's closing in. You can get up again, up again. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. I had my scars, I'll always remember when I lost it all and never surrendered.
Baby Nova, baby Nova, baby Nova. Hey, baby Nova. Hey, gang. Two things. First of all, my baby, her middle name is actually Nova. It's her middle name is Nova. Is your middle name Nova?
Yeah.
Gang, I'm so sorry that I kind of got a little, overwhelmed, man. Like, when I seen Madchild, like when he was singing the chorus, and like you could tell he was feeling like that shit. Gang, you don't know what I went through, bro, with that shit, with that addiction shit. You don't know what I went through. Bro, did he say he had to bury his baby, bro? Oh my goodness. Going through, and that's another thing, when you drinking and drugging and you go through like hard shits like that, it makes it worse because you think you're supposed to, like when normal people have a heartache or whatever, they start drinking or they start doing this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it don't become stop line. Let me talk. It starts, they started. But if you're already doing it, now you're like, I have an excuse to do this, so I'm gonna do it more. You feel me? So like, it makes things that much worse, man. And they're so right, bro. Like, before you get sober, at least for me, I would hear people get sober. Like, when I was in rehab, we would always have like little the meetings or whatever, and you would hear people when they their stories and how they got sober, and I'm like, that can't be me. Like, I don't know how, or I'm trying. Like, I've been in rehab or whatever, got sober, relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying, but like it just won't work. So like, I just felt like that was never gonna be me. And that's why I feel like God got me sober for a reason, so I can walk around. Nigga, that was so weird. Fucking bread fell off the thing by itself. God put, got me sober for a reason, so I can, tell people my story and be that person to tell people that you can be okay. You will be okay. You gotta work the steps. You gotta, make sure that you going to meetings, do everything right. You know what I'm saying? Get away from those people that made you drink and drug. You could tell people that till you're blue in the face. But if they don't want to do it, or they don't fully commit, there is no half committing to staying sober. Either you're 100% or you're not. Like, there's no half. Like, when I first went to rehab for the first time, not the second time, but the first time, I was like, I'm going so I can slow down. I never said I wanted to quit when I was back then the first time. I said I want to go just to slow down. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But the whole wrong, just everything. Second time I went, my uncle was the one that was, selling me the drugs, which is crazy. He was my fucking sponsor. See what I'm saying? Look how high this stupid shit sound. I went in, I said, Uncle, can you be my sponsor? The same one that was selling me the drugs was my sponsor. Got out. Calling whatever. I got a toothache. Of course, he's my uncle. Even though he knew it was wrong, he was like, my nephew's in pain. I want to help him. But I was really playing games. Like, you know what I'm saying? But how would he know? Like, you can look at it either way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't down my uncle. Like, I don't fuck with him right now, of course. But he'll always be my uncle, and I always love him. And you know, I appreciate him because sometimes he got me out of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though you know I was in it with him, but he got me out of a lot of shit, and I appreciate him for that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, this song, man, once again, 10 out of 10, bro. Man, I just, like I said, bro, I feel like I'm a living testament of you know, triumph and really putting your best foot forward, man, because if anybody was gonna stay sober, I mean, stay drugging, it was gonna be me, bro, because it just, I was doing it since I never even got to be an adult, really. Like, I started at 18. I was never, like, when I got sober at 24, I was acting like a kid. I asked my girl, I was acting like a little teenager because I was freshly sober. I was spending all my money on shoes and clothes because I never got to do that shit. For 6 years, I was wearing the same clothes every day. I remember my brother got me a sweater. He got me 2 sweaters for Christmas, and I cried because I couldn't afford to get that shit myself. You feel me? It just, oh my God, I don't even want to keep talking y'all ear off. I'm sorry, but please, if y'all want to hear my story, my story of, you know, my drugging story or whatever, you know, what my addiction story, please comment down below and let me know. If I see at least 5 comments saying let's hear it, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm putting it on here. I'm gonna tell y'all everything. You know, it might be long, but shit, fuck it. You know, and then y'all can tell me y'all story. Like, I might want to start having, depends on when I get monetized. You know, I want to start having like sit calls with my subscribers, my family members. You know what I'm saying? I want to, like, I don't know how we can work that out, but I don't know. So I can talk to y'all and, you know, all that good stuff. Anyway, you fuck with me, man. You fuck with HOG, motherfucking Tom, Baby Nova, or Madchild. Please do not be afraid to hit that sub button. We're on a road to 1K subs. I'm gonna get it before the end of this month, August. Please share this video because really the only way I can do that is by one of my videos popping, like going viral. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get monetized before the end of this month. I will be monetized before the end of the year, guaranteed, because every month I gain about 100 subs. So I only need about 250, 260, something like that. So go ahead and hit that sub button, man. Hit that like button. Let's get at least 50 likes on this video. And hit that notification bell so you're notified when I post. And when your boy and your little baby girl is out. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Catch you on the next. Or have a good night. Good evening. Good lunch. Good morning. Whatever. Have a good one. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one. Deuces. Yeah. Say it like this, Nene.